Okay, so we are on to our next guest today, which is Cindy Williams, who I have known for several years, and you are coming live from Charlotte, right, Cindy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I am.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm so excited that you're going to be part of the Created Order Conference this June, and it's funny because when I decided I was going to launch the conference in Charlotte, you were one of the first people I thought of. I don't know if you know.
Aw.
Yeah, and it was because of a speaking engagement I heard you say and talk about when we were at a conference together in Orlando, which was all about kind of knowing what your why was. And you were so inspirational. I was like, we have got to get this girl into the Created Order Conference. You're just a rock star. So tell the viewers just a little bit about what you do for your businesses.
Sure. So definitely female focused. I love to inspire women just to be who they were created to be, right? To really find that inner fire that really fires them up to be that light for others. And so I do that through several fronts. I have a couple of businesses, one being the women's consignment sale business arena, which is how we met, Jennifer. And I absolutely, it's really become almost sort of a bit of a ministry because, as you know, it's a lot of hard work. But the look on these women's faces when they come in and find this amazing fashion at a fraction of retail, and they walk out with their first Coach purse or a great pair of shoes for a business, interview that they're going on, it just really lights up our world. And so it's been almost 10 years that we've been in the women's consignment pop-up sale business. So this is seasonal, and it's become just who we are here in the Charlotte market. So that's one front. So we absolutely love that, providing women. We call it being beautiful on budget. So that's our motto for our green jeans. Yes, it's awesome.
I'm all about a good deal. So I love resale and reusing and not overspending and not, cluttering up your closet with things you hate. And the awesome thing about that is it's motivating to get rid of your stuff when you're going to make some money, right?
Absolutely. It's a win-win on all fronts, really. And then our second business is a health and wellness business. And so I have a team of women that have really found health and wellness to be their passion. And so on a daily basis, we're sharing recipes and, different products and different regimens and fitness and all that to kind of really help people kind of find their niche when it comes to health and wellness, because not everybody is the same person, right? So there's a lot of fad diets out there and different things. And so it really comes down to just core nutrition, what you put in your body every single day. And we really try to help educate and empower women to understand that it's just basically it's back to the basics, right? It's just core nutrition and fitness. And how do you fit that in a busy lifestyle? How do you make that work? And how do you make it's never easy, right? Because it's obviously takes a commitment, but it's really about how to fit it in the nooks and crannies and how to make it work for your family, not just for you, but also for your family. My motto, as it states on the conference website, is you cannot pour from an empty cup. And I truly believe, I do put, God first, myself second, and it makes me really become this solid person that's filled up, that can then pour into others, pour into my family, into my boys, into my husband, and then women, right? And my family and, friends and all that. And so I really feel like we have to take care of ourselves first. I meet too many women that are so depleted, both emotionally and physically, because they're like, well, I just have to pour everything into my kids. And I get that they're important, but we also need to think about ourselves. And so I love helping women kind of find that in them, and that they give themselves a permission to invest in their health, to be a better woman.
100%. The permission is the key. And just the way you said it so beautifully is that you can't pour into other people if you're not filled up. You get
Absolutely
exhausted and stressed out, and you want to, deep down in the back of your head, you want to do it, but you don't have the energy to do it. And you just don't have enough of the fuel to give to others. And that's one thing that I think is so huge. When you want to make a major lifestyle change and you want to say, you know what, I'm tired of living like a mediocre life. I want to live on fire for God. I want to make a huge difference. I want to help other people. then you do have to fuel yourself up. You do have to have boundaries. You have to have different parameters around your schedule. And you have to have all those things that bring what you said as balance into it in order to be successful. And I think that you do a wonderful job in your life of, portraying that. I watch your videos and I think she is rocking this healthy lifestyle. You are definitely a coach and such a huge inspiration for so many women. And I know you're going to be that at the conference. Your energy alone, people will be addicted to it. And I think that a lot of it does coincide with just kind of knowing the basics that you have to do in order to pull off this balanced lifestyle. And I think that a lot of women nowadays are missing the balance. So I'm excited. Yeah. Really excited. I know you have, a following in Charlotte, and I know a lot of women know you. And I'm excited for the people that don't know you to get to know you. I'm super excited that they're going to come to your city. I haven't been back to your city, oh my gosh, Cindy, in a long time. I mean, yes. A long time. My daughter was born there. We lived there for 5 years. And then we came back when my son was little, and then life got carried away. I've heard from friends that I won't even hardly recognize it. So much has changed. So
it has. Yeah. Yes, the city has just really grown. I mean, so many great restaurants and just entertainment and just like outside, just like festivals and venues and parks. And I think that they've really embraced just kind of outdoor living, getting people outside. And it's going to be a beautiful time of year. It's a little warm, but everybody needs some extra sunshine in their life, in my opinion.
Yes. But it's those of us that live in New York.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I know, definitely. But yeah, it's beautiful here today. It'll be about 70 degrees and sunny, and it's just gorgeous. So Charlotte's great. It's such a newish city, right? And it just has, it's just got a great vibe, and it's come a long way. So the restaurants, I mean, I could recommend some amazing vegan, I'm not vegan, but some fabulous restaurants that are just really geared towards health and wellness. It's just awesome.
Yeah, I love that. And I even just where we're going to be at the Embassy Suites is a great location. I think it's a great city if you want to make it a girls' weekend. I know that a lot of people are traveling in from out of town, and they're bringing, their mom or their sister or their daughter or their best friends. And that's so cool because, I think that what happens when you get a whole bunch of women together is, and we know this because we attend the same conference in Orlando every other year, that it's not just about that conference. Because of course we get so fired up, but it's when you leave and you go back to your everyday life where you need that constant encouragement. You need that community. You need accountability. And that's one thing that I'm super excited to build for everybody that comes will be part of that new community. So we're not just going to be like, oh, hey girl, good luck. See you next year.
Exactly.
How many times do we all connect through our conferences throughout the year? I mean, we need each other much. So much.
We do.
So women need each other.
Community is everything, in my opinion. I thrive on, the group environment and a community and support, and know that if you have one question, you're one question away from a great answer or many answers, right? And so it's awesome, and I love that. So yeah, I'm so excited to be a part of this, Jennifer. You have no idea. It's going to be great.
I know. I can't wait. I can't wait to see who comes and how their life evolves throughout the year. We've all talked about the fact that it's not just about this 1 or 2 days. It's about the whole process and making sure that we as leaders help see these women through. I think that's super important to just not be like, okay, now you're left hanging alone. We want to hear about the progress. We want to hear if you have a bad day. We want to know if you need an extra pep talk. Because you do so much accountability, partnering with your groups, speak to me real quick about how you see accountability be part of a woman's success.
I think it's key, and I'm kind of a tough nut, and I call people out in a loving way, because some people sometimes need that, and I feel like when you're accountable, you really do, because at the end of the day, we all want to do what's right. But sometimes you need that one person that's going to give you the nudge, give you the reminder, and that person is me a lot of times. And people, like I said, they know what they need to do, but accountability is huge. And I think it's just that commitment. It's just the commitment, and it has to come from within, right? So you can't make somebody be somebody they don't that they're not willing to work to be, right? So it has to come from inside. And if it takes a little bit of coaching, great. But at the end of the day, it is up to you ultimately. It's not up to me, it's up to you. And so I really make that clear that, success is all within yourself, but it's so achievable.
Yes. And the first step is to believe it can even happen, right?
Absolutely.
Belief. Yeah. So awesome. Well, I'm so excited. Thank you for coming on today. I know you're super busy running these businesses and coaching these women. So I appreciate your time. And I just want, if anybody wants to find out more about Cindy, there's her bio and her link to her site on the jenniferfordberry.com website where the conference page is. And we just really hope that you'll come and meet her in person and get super fired up about taking care of not only your body, but your mind and your spirit as well.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Jennifer.
Okay, bye, girl.
Okay. Bye.